Hey guys, this is our Vodcast. We have thoughts and we're here talking about fall TV previews and we're talking about NBC right now. And so I'm Marisa at Marisa Rothman.
Danielle at Danielle TBD.
And I'm going to talk about a show that I've been talking about a ton already, which is A to Z, which I love so much. It's like we talked about earlier on ABC.
I just want to say that I kind of like that you picked this because people have seen it.
Yes.
So you can really talk about it.
Too.
No, I know, but it's different than a lot of the other shows that we're talking about because we're trying to be vague about why we like it without spoiling it, but at the same time you can really talk about why you like it because people have seen it and probably share your. And I like it too, so our enthusiasm.
It's adorable, and I just want to smile like an idiot when I think about it, which is just insane, but it's fine. Because like we talked about earlier, there are not really a lot of good comedies. This is one of two that I just would wholeheartedly recommend. I think it's super charming. I think Kristen and Ben work really well together. I think Kristen, we've both said this, was a big highlight for How I Met Your Mother's final bit, and I'm so happy she's getting some of the credit she now deserves. And I think we've talked about, there are so many romantic comedies that are coming out this year, and this one has a unique twist because if you've seen the pilot, you do know that something changes. We don't know what, but this is what we hear about. There will be a shift in 8 months.
There's basically a countdown clock on the relationship that you get so invested in the pilot.
Right. And I think it's really interesting that they're doing it. I'm glad they're not going to wait 8 seasons to reveal what that means. I like that we're going to find out by the end of the season. They've got such great chemistry. They're so cute. I think the supporting cast works. Mm-hmm. I'm really just looking forward to going on this trip with Andrew and Zelda as they navigate whatever comes with their relationship. I kind of feel like we know a little bit what's going to happen just because of some of the comments that have been made by the creator about what's inspired him.
Sure. Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm going to keep it vague in case you haven't read those interviews in that sense.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I watch a lot of dramas. And I'm drawn into a lot of the complex dark stuff. But sometimes watching a show that just makes you happy is such a palate cleanser. And I feel like this is a show that's going to just be happy.
Right.
And whether you believe in destiny or luck or fate or whatever, the idea that these two people met and then might actually be the right person and might have had that instantaneous spark and then not known and actually met each other for years later, or properly met each other. Right. It just is charming. I just want to hug the show, and I can't actually hug a show, so it's awkward.
You can hug your TV.
Yeah,
when it's on.
But that's super awkward, too.
It is awkward. but you can do it.
It's better just to, hug a DVD set or, a screener, but even that's just sad.
A little.
But my point is, I love this show. I love this pilot. I really, really hope it catches on. I really, really hope the quality stays the way it is. I really, really hope you watch so we can have 6 or 7 or 8 or 10 seasons. They might not want 10 seasons. but how about
that's a lot of pressure on Ben now, but good luck.
6 or 7 seasons. I totally take 6 or 7 seasons.
I really liked A to Z also, and I want to just add a couple things because
you're not allowed.
Well, I know, just because you said you hit on a lot of really good points that the fact that the show makes you happy. I feel like that is a barometer that a good portion of the television audience, especially the quote-unquote older school audience who likes sitcoms, traditional sitcoms, that's what they're looking for. They're looking for entertainment. They want to smile. They want to laugh. They come home from work, and they want to just enjoy themselves. And I do think that sometimes there are, across genres, there are shows that are higher brow for a reason, and then there are also shows that try to be higher brow because they feel like they need to do something more. And I think that, this show is bridging both worlds nicely. They're if you want to listen for the commentary, it's there, but it's also one of those shows that is just super charming and that you can just sit back and enjoy the characters and go on the ride with their relationship. Like Selfie, there's a great commentary on the online dating and the cynicism of our society. And I love Zelda. I just see so much of myself in Zelda, and I love it. And I just want to say that a silver dress is better than a yellow umbrella by 1,000 points. So A+ Ben.
I realized we didn't even talk about the pop culture references.
Well, I was just gonna say, like, one of the things that I mark and it's not specifically pop culture, but one of the ways that I mark, like, what I think is a really strong comedy right out of the gate is how specific you are with your characters, because you need to, like, show why they're unique and why people should care about them and relate to them, and, you know, you want to feel like, and this is an interesting exception because Zelda and Andrew are meeting in the pilot, whereas a lot of times you're meeting the characters and you need to feel like they're already a cohesive unit, whether it's friends or family or whatever, and the way that you do that is by setting up these common references and these inside jokes that the audience just, like, kind of tags along with, and they did a really great job with a lot of pop culture references.